Well, the Chit Chat returns back at Makerere University Business School for the second time this particular year. And this time around, we are discussing something way different from what we actually talked about last time. We very well understand that in the previous speeches, the president came out to address the nation concerning the reopening of schools and the state of COVID-19 in the country. He actually said it clearly that schools are going to be able to open in a phased manner, but looking at post-secondary institutes as a priority. And these will be opening starting November. And the rest of the other students will be back to school in January next year. Looking at how the year is actually going, that we definitely have a month or two to go, we want to actually find out, was it appropriate for this decision to actually go through? What actually happens to the rest of the students as well? Very many questions are going to be actually answered, and maybe to look into different other aspects of this reopening of schools. Right next to me here, I have a couple of students from this particular institution. Most of them are representatives from different classes. I have the Guild Council being represented and various other people that would definitely get to actually understand. First of all, we want to actually find out, was it a good decision for government to open up schools this particular year, looking at the timeline that the year is actually having a few months to come to an end? And I just want to maybe start off this conversation with Mr. Rogers, who happens to be the finance minister here at Makerere University Business Institute. Mr. Rogers, I really want to understand, first of all, was it a better decision for the government to open up schools mostly this particular year?
Well, I would say on behalf of the MUBS students, I wouldn't directly say it was the right decision, but when we add words like safe reopening, then I would think it's the right one to take.
What do you take safe reopening to be like?
Well, safe reopening, first of all, means we should have a very good population that has undergone the vaccination. So once you reopen with a very good population, as you go on, it's very possible that we could have the rest vaccinate as we go on. So I think that would be safe enough.